Welcome back, everyone, to more of Cuphead. I defeat that dragon off camera. You basically have to shoot him in the jaw until he's defeated, while at the same time trying to avoid those fire guys. You never know how many times attempts it'll take to defeat that dragon and to dodge the fire, while at the same time trying to shoot him in the jaw. And here's the results to know how I did. I got a D for the results. Now, before I go back to the Dice King, and before he can let us pass into the next world, Inkwell Isle Three, here we got this bridge that'll take us over here to this guy. And for Genie from Aladdin, who cannot bring people back from the dead, it reminds me of that SpongeBob episode, Krabs Trash. I will explain a little bit about it before I go to this guy over here. That's the episode where Mr. Krabs is basically having an antique sale, and where SpongeBob basically goes to buy the soda drinking hat. But after SpongeBob and Patrick leave, a group of customers appear out of nowhere, all requesting the soda drinking hat. And it becomes hard for Mr. Krabs having to go to get the hat back. Even by going to the cemetery late at night, where he finds the soda drinking hat that belongs to its original owner, Smitty Warbin Jiggerman Jensen, and where he comes across an army of skeletons known as Army of the Living Dead. And I did feel sorry for Mr. Krabs at the end of that episode, where he went through all that trouble to get the hat, but went through all that trouble for nothing. Even for Mr. Krabs, who even tried to show SpongeBob the other hats, like the air conditioner hat, the juicer, and a Foxy Grandpa hat. But SpongeBob was happy with the hat that he wore, that he bought, which is really something. I just wanted to share that little bit of thought before I carry on with more of this game. But anyways, here's Inkwell Isle 3. Let's go back to the Dice King and to tell him that we did what we need to do for this world.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything.
So now I can go to Inkwell Isle 3.
Come on, bring on.
Excuse me. Here's more dialogue from this guy here, with the devil, who's basically the final boss of this game. I don't like what that devil is up to. That guy's really up to no good. So now we're basically on over here. This takes place the Seashore and the city. By going over here, this will take us to Honeycomb Herald. I'll just show you what there is here for the scenery, what there is. We can't go over here because of what's in the way, the signs. And by going over here, where you see this beach, we have another character that we're going to interact with. And this character that we're meeting here, hold on a second. Her name is Cora. That's this character here. Yeah. That's all she really says. And by going over here to this boat, this will take us to shooting and looting. We can't go over here to that bridge, unfortunately. So before I start before I carry on here, now the only levels I have left for the run and gun levels are basically the Ruffled Ridge, and we have the other one, which is basically called Perilous Piers. So the only boss fights for where we're at right now is basically Honeycomb Herald, Shootin' and Lootin', High Seas Hijinks, Marine Corpse, Junkyard Jive, Dramatic Frantic, Railroad Wrath. That's basically for where we're at right now. And we have the other two, which are basically all bets off, and then basically the last level. And then we have the the delicious last course, which you gotta do, which is another game that I'm looking forward to doing. But anyways, now you can go to either one, doesn't matter, which is Honeycomb Herald or Shootin' and Lootin'. I'm gonna go over here to the next boss fight, which is called Honeycomb Herald. And this is like a bee boss fight. And here we're going to defeat Rumor Honeybottoms. That's basically the next boss fight that we're going to go to right now. You're probably wondering that house, what's that level called? You'll find out when we access what there is after we complete what there is to do here. But anyways, here is Honeycomb Herald. Let's fight this next boss fight, which is the bee. It's a queen bee. Now what you gotta do here is you basically gotta jump on these platforms, but you gotta be very careful not to fall into the honey. We don't want this honey to take your life away, just like the previous boss fight with the dragon. We have to jump on the clouds, but also at the same time be careful not to fall to your death. Just hang on here just before I get started with this level. Rail Wrath is basically the last boss fight for where we're at right now for Inkwell level 3. But anyways, let's get started with this boss fight right now. Sorry to keep you all waiting, but here we go with this boss fight. Now here you gotta be watch out for this guy. Watch out for these bombs. Now here you gotta make your way to the very top here. But you gotta be careful to watch out for the honey that's rising. You also gotta watch out for the honey that's falling up above too. It's hard trying to get this guy, while at the same time trying to be very careful and to watch out for the honey. Get the honey bees with the ones with the briefcases. That's what happens when you get hit by one of those bombs. I gotta try to get in here because I died. Doggone, we got ourselves a good old fashioned honey heist.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
You can make your way down there, but you gotta be very careful not to touch the honey. Now you're probably wondering what happens when you get the briefcases. Never mind about that. We just gotta watch out for what there is.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
Good day for a swell battle indeed. You can't even press the circle button to get this guy. Even I tried just now and it did not work for me. Nothing happens when you get the briefcases. For what you saw just now. You also gotta watch out for those bees with the briefcases. Because like one of them got me and so did that one. And you're probably wondering how long does this go on for? With this guy, like with the bombs and the bees with the briefcases. For those of you who have never played this game before. And that guy got me. It would not be good for Cuphead to sink into the honey.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
It would be very disastrous for that to happen. Nothing happens when for the honey that falls up above. What just happened? At first you may think it's a hazard, but nothing happened to me. gonna try this boss fight again. That's the end of this video. I'll see you next part. See you next part.